So, at what age did you join, and what was it that propelled you to actually make that decision?
Well, initially I came home after attending my very first meeting. Mm-hmm. At the end of the meeting, the minister asked those who heard and accepted and believed what they heard to be the truth, would they come up and shake his hand, as we do at all the meetings. Mm-hmm. But I was very young, and I got up and shook his hand. Wow. And Minister Raymond said to me, well, you know, you're very young, and you're not old enough yet to formally join. But I wanted to join, and I didn't accept that. Mm-hmm. So I came home and told my mother, I said, Mom, I want to join the Muslims. So my mother's first question was, do they believe in Jesus? And it just so happens that was Minister Raymond's subject. Wow. The truth about Jesus. Jesus being a black man, mother being black. So I told her, of course they did. So she asked me, when do they meet and how often do they meet? The Muslims. I said they meet Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. And of course, I was a member of the Catholic Church. And my mother said, you mean they meet 3 times a week? I said, yes. And they believe in Jesus? I said, yes. She said, well, you can continue to go. And so immediately I started attending meetings with my soon-to-be brother-in-law. He would take me to the meetings Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. My mother loved this because she knew where I was Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. I initially had been baptized in Our Lady of the Gardens Catholic Church. I was attracted to the Catholic Church, but I always thought I wanted to be a priest. So the idea of being a minister, it had been in my heart for a long time. After attending meetings for perhaps a year, I was determined to join the Muslims, even though I was informed that I was too young. After being so persistent, Minister Raymond said, well, why don't you have your mother write the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and see what he says? You want to join? Our rules, you have to be at least 16 or 17. You're only 13. By this time, I'm 13. So my mother wrote a letter to the Honorable Elijah Muhammad expressing my desire to join the nation. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, to our surprise, he answered her letter. And he permitted me, on a condition, that the FOI, which I would later learn, the Fruit of Islam, the older brothers, would mentor me, would watch over me, would be responsible for me under the guidance of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So in my mind, I was a member of the Nation of Islam. Conditionally, I could not hold posts, but I sat like the brothers, sat with the brothers, attempted to emulate the FOI. So that was my beginning at the age of 13. My recital of my student enrollment, the formal acceptance, was at the age of 17, which that's about 55 years ago, because I'm 72. So my formal writing the letter, reciting the student enrollment, all of this at the age of 17.
Please explore the collective9.org website and subscribe to the newsletter. Explore the site and make sure you check out Web TV.